Hey, you, what's up? And welcome to my corner of the freaking internet. And also, before I get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. We got goals over here. We got things we're working towards. And please help me do that. I appreciate you so much. Join the anime conversation, you know? Now, so before I get started, let me just tell you, I find most of my animes through AMVs. I find most of my animes through like watching a random video or two and thinking, wow, that's cool. So I'm gonna watch that. And this such thing happened, and I just got so absorbed in it. I had like my plan of like anime I was gonna watch, but then I discovered this and I was like, screw this, I'm gonna watch 24 episodes within like 5 days. And listen, this was a vibe. And I'm talking about Ballroom e Yokoso. And this, do you know sometimes you discover the thing that's going to potentially change your life later in life? Very often within life, and I totally like respond to this and feel this. You discover the thing that's going to transform you, change you, make you into a different person, give you the passion that has probably been lacking in your life. Sometimes you find it later than most people. And this happens to our main character, Tatara Fujita. And basically this is written by Tomo Tateuchi. And this is a shonen sports about ballroom dance. This is produced by Production IG. And this is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is a different sort of storytelling about dance, and it follows our main character as he discovers something that changes everything about him and gives him a goal, gives him passion, gives him friends. And we learn so much about our character. And what Ballroom did that I really enjoyed was we learned along the way the same way that like possibly Tatara did. Like we got more character than I thought we were gonna get, and we were introduced to characters before we really learned about them, so there was a little bit more structure when we learned about a character. This anime was beautiful, passionate, fun, interesting, intriguing. You learned about Ballroom, you learned about our characters, you learned about the ups and downs, and I loved our main character because he was the perfect person to really set at the heart of this story. And he is fun-loving, he is hard-working, he has his talents, but he also has his flaws, and we definitely have to deal with those flaws throughout this entire story. One other thing about this anime that I mentioned previously was the character writing around him, like Kiyohara Hyodo. That is probably one of my favorite like rival characters. Like what I loved about him was when he wasn't serious, he was also very funny. Like he did a lot of random actions. He was very much so like a kid. Like he wasn't always so serious. And that's what made him so enjoyable. Like he had more personality than just being the rival that inspires our main character. And also, very often, our main character was rivals with other characters. He was rivals with what you would have thought was his like love interest, but no, this is someone that inspires his passion and he feels admiration for. He felt admiration for all sorts of different people. The different arcs of, say, for instance, him trading partners, him trying to get better at dance, him being taught by one of the best, but unfortunately the best is busy taking over the world, so they can't be there. This story was filled with so many different things that honestly probably happen often in dance. And
僕、兵道ソシアルダンスアカデミーでお世話になることに決めました。
It felt like we were watching growth. We were watching a person go from being a novice to actually winning. And that's what really made this anime kick off for me. Was it felt like an extreme payoff when we finally got the good moments within it.
ここですか？僕、今手を振ってます。戦国さん、
ただら見てるぞ
Like, this anime was built on making you feel something and root for our characters and feel the anguish of loss, feel the desperation of trying your hardest. This anime was very true to what sports can be. It can be a very arduous and difficult path, and our main character pretty much goes through so many different things, the ups, the downs, the mistakes on the floor, learning how to be a good dancer, learning not to sacrifice who he is, and learning how to actually be who he is on the floor and shining along with that. This anime was just enraptured me in a story that I was genuinely interested in, and I'm completely waiting on a season 2. Like, with those 24 episodes, that's cool and all, but there needs to be more. Like, the way they animated was beautiful, the dancing. I like how they had CGI, they had these 3D aspects, but when it really got to it, they drew and they tried to like give other like representations of emotions and moments and action, and people's stories was webbed through that, and it definitely like gave like a bit more understanding of like what the characters were going through. Like, it was showing a good bit before it was actually telling us, and we got to be a part of this world for a short moment where we understood what was going on while they were dancing, while they were resting after a dance, while they were trying to get better as they danced. Everything was there, and this is a really good anime, bro. Like, this is like a great one. Like, I'm solid. I have no complaints about this anime, and I genuinely think you should watch it because it has so many good things that it's doing. It has so many things going for it, and I can't believe it doesn't have a season 2 yet. With all that being said, I felt so inspired by this anime. I felt the passion, I felt the magic, and I love the realistic piece of our characters. I love the friendship. I love everything that grew as we progressed through this anime, and you see us begin a journey and then get to a place where it really mattered, and I felt as though we really went through a moment of growth, like genuine growth and passion and excitement. This anime does something special for you. And if you've experienced sports, if you've experienced finding a sport later and the anguish and the joy that can come with that, man, this anime scratches that itch, because I found soccer when I was in high school, which is later than most, and man, did it transform my life and put me on this wild journey that brought me to basically graduating from art school so many years later. Isn't it weird how life happens? With all that being said, oh God, I gotta stop saying that. Like, go watch this. Have you watched this before? Did you know that this gem of fire just like is existing and I had no idea about it? Do you have more anime like this? God, the Japanese animation and sports, they do something damn special, man. They do something special. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't, well, you know, I've decided since we're at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you like random things. So like lately I've been just like painting and drawing. I don't know. Yeah, like you know what's so crazy to me? School is about to start again, and I can't believe it because I have friends that are still like in college, and I'm out of it, and it's throwing me for a loop, man. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Take care of yourself and be well. Much love. Take care and good luck.